You know, it's unofficial St. Patrick's Day. It's just another reason to get drunk before St. Patrick's Day.
Unofficial is more the bar's way to make money on the students. It was originally conceived because the students are usually gone during St. Patrick's Day. So the bar owners created this unofficial holiday so they could capitalize on the student population and serve them ridiculous amounts of alcohol and open early and all this nonsense.
Well, I'm a Champaign townie, so I've lived here a long time. I've lived other places too, but you know, I think it was Scott Cochran deciding a way to sell beer, you know, because St. Patty's Day, all the kids were always gone.
Who is Cochran?
The guy who owns all the bars in Champaign.
I thought it was a brilliant idea. And a private enterprise figures out a way to sell more product, which then, you know, generates sales tax and it generates more salaries for more employees to work. I mean, it is entrepreneurial. You know, I don't see a thing wrong with that. It's legal too.
What a national holiday that is unofficially almost there.
In particular, we're actually all seniors, so we kind of started off earlier than usual. Typically, what we do is we have kind of a morning, a breakfast type of thing with all of our closest friends. We actually cook green pancakes and green eggs, and then start playing drinking games at 7 a.m. So kind of early. And then it's kind of like an apartment hopping type of experience. So mostly house parties with her.
Did you guys hear about any accidents this year?
Someone who might have died. I can't remember what they were doing. Three-story building. Yeah. They were filming. I don't think balcony. They thought the balcony. It was in the paper. I actually was in California. It was in the paper. In California about our unofficial. I didn't know that. I don't know.
So someone fell off a 3-story building on Unofficial.
I don't know, they just said, like, I guess he was like going from the third floor railing, like hanging off, and then he just like fell, and then he started like bleeding once he was in the floor. But
Falling off a roof or something, or a balcony. I don't really know any details. You know, in the past there's been a girl who was killed in a motorcycle accident.
Some girl in the midst of the height of Unofficial that year was sitting on the back of a Kawasaki or whatever, you know, a rocket, and the guy accelerated and she fell off the back, hit her head and died.
Oh man.
Which I don't believe that's the only death like that has occurred. I mean, I think people die on motorcycles all the time.
Yeah.
But it is now always the call to arms to end Unofficial because of that poor accident. That poor child wasn't protected by, you know, by the state, you know, and keeping her from doing something stupid. I think buses have killed more people here on campus than somebody falling off a motorcycle. Well, you know, I think reactionary is not the way to go. Sense, I mean, you could just close campus down and let it go. I mean, the city of Champaign has open beer events, downtown block party, you know, tasty champagne.
Tailgating, you block off an entire street of, what is that? Is that Hessel Drive on the other side, or Stadium Drive? They block off that entire street.
I didn't know
and
that.
then people escort on golf carts people around to get them to where they need to go. They block off parking lots for tailgating. Set up porta potties for tailgating. I mean, Bud Light has a tent itself that sets up. Like, what's the difference between that and tailgating?
Okay.
You know, this is tarnishing their image to be able to attract, I don't know, Asian engineers to want to come here.